Viewers, they didn't learn the first time when Dhurandar Part 1 was attacked with boycott calls, propaganda attacks. It didn't collapse. It exploded. The film made over 1,300 crores worldwide. That was the public's answer. Now, as Dhurandar-2 gears up for release, the same playbook seems to be playing again. Same labels, same attacks, same noise. Only this time, the ecosystem's exuding even more bizarre. They are basically asking, why release the film during Eid? Clearly, vote bank compulsions are forcing them to drag the Ramazan blink because elections are around the corner. But look at what's happening beyond criticism. Dhurandar is now a global phenomenon. Global leaders are talking about it while jogging in London. Back home, filmmaker Ram Gopal Verma has gone even further, calling Dhurandar-2 Sholay into 100, saying that it could make even more classics like Mughal-e-Azam look like TV serials. He goes on to say that directors across the world, from Spielberg to Nolan, should watch it. First day, first show. And the numbers, well, they seem to be already pointing at an earth-shattering opening. So, will the ecosystem at least get the message now?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are still not ready for this.
How was your Insta thing in India? In India, it was huge after I said I watched the Dhurandar. That did I realize. But yeah.
My son suggested I should watch Dhurandar, and I did. Look forward to the sequel on the 19th of March of the movie.
ठीक ईद के दिन अगर इस तरह का कोई फिल्म रिलीज होती है जिससे जो सामाजिक तनाव बढ़ाने का काम करती है, तो ऐसी फिल्मों को, ऐसे कोई भी प्रयास को रोका जाना चाहिए।
ये रोज़े और ईद के दरमियान रिलीज़ हो रही है, तो कम से कम रोज़ों को और ईद को तो बख्शना चाहिए था।
पाकिस्तान का मुस्तकबिल अब हिंदुस्तान तय करेगा।
Viewers, Dhurandar The Revenge has already hit cinemas, generated massive excitement. It's starring Ranveer Singh, the highly anticipated sequels. It's already, as we were reporting earlier, had seen advance booking, extra show times, high demands across India. Fans obviously are expecting a larger-than-life action-packed cinematic experience. Let's listen in really to what the fans have to say, how this so-called Dhurandar frenzy is playing out.
For Dhurandar-2, The Revenge is on the air, and we are seeing audience coming to theatres and PVRs to watch Dhurandar-2. Let me go across to them and ask, how's the excitement? Well, after Dhurandar-1, there is much of anticipation for Dhurandar-2. How is the excitement?
Yeah, really excited. First time waking up so early for a movie, I guess. So, looking forward to the movie.
Okay. So, what are you expecting in the plot?
A lot, to be honest, like a lot of loose ends to be tied, and yeah, really excited for the movie. It's a 4-hour movie vlog, so yeah, still a lot excited.
Okay, so there are a lot of guessings around connecting Dhurandar 1 and 2. What are you expecting basically?
I don't want to expect anything. I don't want to hear anyone's expectation. I'm just going with a completely free mind. I want to be blown away by the surprises that the movie has in store. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Going with everything, like everything's on the table. So yeah. Okay.
So what is the expectations around this?
Yeah, so hoping it's a good movie. Like looking forward to the good performances Ranveer Singh already did. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Cool. Okay. Thank you. Well, that was the audience, expectations and excitement around Dhurandar. Well, we'll see how they enjoy the movie and what movie brings on the table. With video journalist Dilip, reporter Navya from Bengaluru for Times Now.
Well, viewers, we heard, what the fan frenzy, really how it's playing out, the buzz around the movie. Dhurandar-2, obviously, as we were telling you earlier, had sparked a political controversy. We played out, obviously, all the reactions as well. We have spoken to one of the stars from the movie as well. Let's listen to that reaction.
With Dhurandar becoming an international talking point, joining us at the moment is a very popular face from the film Dhurandar, Mr. Rakesh Bedi. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Bedi. Now, with Dhurandar becoming an international sensation ever since its release in December, we have two heads of state now discussing it. Now, last month we even saw the French president put the title track on his social media displaying images of his India visit, and now the Finnish president recalling the Dhurandar buzz to Canadian Prime Minister during his morning run. Did you ever think the movie would get so big?
No, I never thought that, but I knew one thing, that Rakesh Bedi is making something very special. Because while we were shooting, after every schedule, he used to say that we are making something extraordinary, and it's not a very normal kind of a cinema what we are getting into. He always said that, and I think maybe he knew what he was doing it in his head. Plus, he was seeing all the rushes all the time, and he knew that something great is coming up up his way, up India's way, I must say that now, you know.
Right. Right, and we're also talking on the eve of Dhurandar-2's worldwide release. What are your expectations from the sequel?
Well, I have a feeling that if Dhurandar 1 was extraordinary, this is going to be extraordinary. That's what I have a feeling. Nothing can be said about any film as such. You know, only the audience can tell that what kind of rating they want to give. But seeing the frenzy and the bookings and worldwide, I have not seen this kind of. I'm working for the past 47, 48 years in this industry. I've done hundreds of films, and I've seen so many releases of my own films also and other films also. But I have not seen this frenzy, at least in the last 25, 30 years. Maybe at the time of Sholay it was there. But that time the social media was not active at all. We didn't have any internet. We didn't have any phones. But now in the last 25, 30 years, I've not seen anything like this. It is absolutely unimaginable, this kind of like I was traveling the last 3-4 days, and at whatever airport I was, people were showing me their tickets of advanced booking of Dhurandar. You know, they all had in their phones.
Right, but you know, without giving any spoilers out, I certainly don't want to spoil the film for any of the viewers, but what would you tell the audience to expect? Because very, very high expectations have certainly been set by the first part.
I think what they can expect is a complete, you can say a feast. You know, it's not a normal film. It's a kind of a very mouthful feast, and a feast of your soul, feast for all your senses. Because if it was only violence, the film wouldn't have run so much. The film has many layers in it, which has one layer of maybe patriotism, one layer of nationalism, one layer of cinema, of course, music, of course, and of course, the layer which touches the chord, the emotional chord, the most important layer, that is very prominent in the film. In the second one also. The second one is more prominent.
All right, viewers, that's actor Rakesh Bedi in an exclusive conversation with Times Now. The frenzy around Dhurandar 2. We'll keep reporting about all of that and more as of now, slipping into a short commercial break.